I thought we were leaving now.
Just getting it ready, isn't it? All surged up and ready to go.
Unless he's thinking of leaving now, there's no one and there's no ticket sellers.
I think he's just getting ready. What time is it?
4:55. He's turning it up as well.
Crank it up.
Unless he doesn't want to waste time.
I don't think we'll have anyone else on.
Nell's gone home.
She's off home, yeah. That's alright, that's her done for the day.
Yeah.
Talk to him again at Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go down again at Paul Key if he's on time.
I'm sure we will be. It's been a good day, isn't it?
Yeah. Thank you for taking us on there.
Thanks,
Squad.
No thanks needed. It's great to see you guys again.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it again.
Would you do it again this year?
Yeah, we'll do it a few more times this year.
Yeah. I can always do Sundays.
Sundays it is, yeah.
I can.
I remember that.
Not Saturdays though, so I'm around my nan's.
How is your nan, alright?
Yeah.
Does she live local to you?
Three-legged cross.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Now.
There'll be no more buses after this, Squad.
This is the last one. Get it now, guys, or don't get it.
Or get it tomorrow morning.
Yes, that. This isn't now. Don't get this one. 10 o'clock. Alright.
Who do you think will be out first? My Angle.
You can ask him when you
Yeah. Who's out first? Angle might have to have GTZ in a second. Oh yeah, 'cause the doors are broken on VBJ.
I always said BBJ had lots of problems.
Did you ever leave 5 minutes early on the last one?
Fire
Sorry,
but
swear that's not normally on the 6.
73.
Yeah. It's good we got on Angles twice. We was going to get on the other one, but it didn't happen. No. Does Terry Angel like people filming his bus? No.
Now the door's closing.
Oh. No, Leo's going on his bike. Leo's bike squeak. Oh, wave to me if we're not moving yet.
Hello and welcome aboard the City Sightseeing Bournemouth tour. Your route today takes us to Poole Quay via Sandbanks. Please remain seated whilst the bus is moving
All the
and
sellers
ring the
are
bell if you
gone.
wish to get off at any of the stops along the route. We look forward to showing you the best of the local area and telling you about the history and the people who helped shape it into what it is today. Be sure to hold on to your ticket, which entitles you to 10% off any other city sightseeing tour operated in over 100 locations around the world. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask the driver, who will only be too happy to help. but please only do this when the bus has stopped.
Please,
As we head over
yeah.
our award-winning beach is 9.5 miles long, stretching from Sunbanks in the west to Hindusbury Hedge in the east. To our left are the lower gardens, with the Bournemouth stream, which the town gets its name. The name comes from the Scottish bird meaning a large stream or small river. Bournemouth prides itself with its wonderful gardens, the local parks department having its own nurseries, and a team of dedicated gardeners and greenkeepers tending to more than 1,000 hectares of green space, roughly 20% of the town. Is the Royal Bath Hotel, the very first hotel in Bournemouth. It was opened on the day of Queen Victoria's coronation in June 1838.
It's a good tune.
As we travel down Westover Road,
Oh, it's not. It's beeping now.
Theatre, now nearly 100 years old. It hosts a
I reckon he might do it when he leaves. I reckon he might. I reckon he might.
Pavilion Dance Southwest, an inspirational charity that has, in the last 10 years, allowed more than 500,000 people from every sector of society to experience the joy of dance. Look up to the right for more Art Deco buildings which used to house a
I
number of
reckon
hotels
he might
and
do it. I
and
reckon.
2 cinemas. One, the Bournemouth, saw the Beatles play a 6-night residency in the summer of 1963, just before Beatlemania took the band around the world.
I was
The
wondering
same
he
year,
was
the
beeping
Bournemouth
out.
also hosted the Rolling Stones and Cliff
Ah.
Richard and the Shadows.
And as it was to say bye. Did you ever do that?
Yeah,
What, on the last one of the day? Who did you do it to?
whoever was on.
Did you ever do it to Leo?
Yeah, he showed me it.
What bus thing you did it on? They've all gone home, the sellers.
Bournemouth Square is really considered
right,
the
now just
centre
finish out there.
of the main department
Yeah.
stores and meeting places. Now pedestrianised for many years.
Well, that police is flooring it. Yeah, they tell you not to spit. Didn't stop this time. Then we'd have to get home.
Sail a model boat on the stream. Shortly coming up on our left is BH2, the new cinema and restaurant complex. But this was once the site of the town's bus station, which was so large it had 2 levels. Between the 1930s and the 1970s, the bus station was however, it was badly damaged by fire during 1976. Although around 80 buses on the upper level managed to be driven out, 16 coaches on the lower level were destroyed.
Has they already got us?
Demolished in 1982.
Yes.
Thought the music stopped working then.
Sometimes a little bit of a pause, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy.
When we leave the square and head back up the hill toward the seafront, look out for a wide turret building on your left, the Royal Exeter Hotel. It's on the site of the very first house which was built in town by the Belgian people, August Tregonwell. For many years, this area was open heathland, but by the 1790s, smugglers were using the area to move their contraband from the cliff tops and chines. Tregonwell was stationed here as a captain of militia, and his job was to defend against a possible French invasion and to also help combat the smugglers. The area's most famous smuggler was Isaac Gulliver. In 1810, after Tregonwell had retired from service as a Dorset Ranger, he brought his wife Henrietta here, and she fell in love with the sea views. They bought the land from Sir George Tabbs and built their summer residence.
You saw the air ambulance car.
As we travel up the highway, we head up onto the West Highway. This area has an extremely wide choice of hotels and guest houses. There is something for everyone, from young persons' budget accommodation costing £20 a night, through to the very expensive and very plush Marriott Highcliffe. The choice of politicians attending party conferences, standing on the left, just above a lift to the beach. The very big investments in more hotels, bars and restaurants reflects Bournemouth's potential as the South Coast's leading resort, and the fact that the area is very busy on weekends throughout the year. At the next roundabout, notice the mature pine trees that dominate the street scene from here on. 200 years ago, Bournemouth looked very different. It would have been bare and sandy heathland, like much of the New Forest to the east and Dorset to the west. But then landowners started planting more than 3 million Scots pines. This was partly to replenish the country's timber stocks after the wars with the French, and partly to cash in on the supposed health benefits of the sea air blowing through the pine needles. By the 1880s, the transformation was complete. The Dorset writer Thomas Hardy called Bournemouth Sandbourne in his novel Tess of the D'Urbervilles, and described it as a Mediterranean lounging place on the English Channel. Truer and truer, our special life marketing and global warming.
Let's drive deeper into the pine woods along a purpose-built scenic drive with amazing views of the coastline. If the weather is clear, a fine view is coming up on the left of the white chalk cliffs of Old Harry at the end of the Isle of Bournemouth. The road follows valleys called chines, transformed by the erosion of the sand and gravel into lush microclimates that entice the visitor to explore. We're following Daily Chine, and we will cross over Middle Chine and Animal Chine before meeting more of them later. These chines provided cover for smugglers moving contraband inland. Smuggling was not so much a cottage industry as serious organised crime. To avoid paying tax on drink and tobacco from France, smuggling depended on gangs of local men to receive the goods from boats and hide them if required before wider distribution. The area was littered with tunnels and secret chambers to stash the contraband. The biggest boss of them all was Isaac Gulliver, who led a small army decked out in his own livery. When his home was demolished, it was found to contain a secret room only accessible through a door 10 feet up a chimney.
The bus will be slowed down to cross some bridges and cross the chines. The most famous of the bridges was a rustic walkway where an accident occurred in 1892. It could have dramatically changed the whole course of history. The future Prime Minister and wartime leader, Winston Churchill, was a teenager on holiday with his younger brother and cousin. They chased him along the bridge. When he tried to jump across to a fir tree, he lost his grip and fell 30 feet to the ground below. He was unconscious for 3 days and bedbound for 3 months.
The chines provide a microclimate that allows plants from Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Asia and South America to flourish. These award-winning tropical gardens were first established in the 1920s and replanted in 1996. Follow the well-marked plant trail through the yuccas and agaves, the plant from Mexico that is the basic ingredient of tequila. The name of this chine is alum chine, called after a substance that was produced here 400 years ago from minerals found in the sand. Alum was used to fix the colour of dyed cloth and for softening leather in the tanning process. Mining didn't carry on for long, but some claim that the first chemical industry in Britain was born in this area.
Visit an area marked in slate.
That'd be Angle's last one, wouldn't it? This was where George tooted me before.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Who was he tooting at?
I was in my taxi and I did this out the window.
As we come into West
He knew it was me.
houses and
Good, I like
That was VBK. It would have been GD if it was working. I bet my taxi driver would have been surprised by how loud it
It has
was.
such a great reputation that people come from all over Bournemouth and plan to eat and drink here. Westbourne is also home to some of the best pubs in Bournemouth, a great place to sample the very best of British beer, real ale from local producers like Hall and Woodhouse, or the Ringwood Brewery.
Maybe talking to Angle again at Paul Kitty.
Warcroft, called County Gates. These days, you can see the offices of an insurance company, Liverpool and Victoria in the centre. But for many years, this was the boundary between the counties of Dorset to the west and Hampshire to the east. In 1974, Bournemouth and Christchurch were incorporated into Dorset, boosting the size of the small county enormously. Today, roughly half of Dorset's population, over 700,000, lives in the Bournemouth conurbation.
I suppose when you play this bit, I go accidentally play the same once, man. Andy repeats the same comments for each. We're not that, we know where we're going. This is a good open top tour, isn't it? Yeah. We'll be going on the New Forest one in the summer. We do all 3 routes usually, so we get a 2-day ticket. Yeah, we get a 2-day. I think it's like 40 something.
The village at the top of the hill is an exclusive.
I think it's a great favourite. Yeah. I like it when it goes through Livingston and Julie. Did you ever go on this as a passenger when you was a driver? Did you go on it for free then? Who was your driver always?
Mainly George.
George? What bus did he have? This one? So he didn't have the half open. You never know, Angle might not wait at Porky. He might just drive straight past, there's no one waiting. Are you allowed to just drive straight to Porky?
Especially on the last one, the people go to the boat.
Oh yeah. I don't think we'll be late arriving in Porky. I think we'll be early. No. Do you think Angle will have a break when he gets back to Bournemouth Hill, or do he go straight back to the yard after? Oh, you go straight back?
At the bottom of the hill, we'll be returning to sea level and reaching the shore of Poole Harbour. This is the second largest natural harbour in the world.
If we don't have anyone
after
on, it
Sydney
might not go
Harbour in
into the
Australia.
square.
You'll
Might
see
just
that it is
go
popular.
opposite to the result.
Oh yeah, because we don't need to go to the square. Is that what he sometimes do?
Does that
Does Angle normally do that as well?
If you want to try
Oh, so we might not even go to the square.
but
What?
Not even changing. Not even.
What, straight across at those lights and then
Yeah,
you
goes
go...
opposite the pit where we are.
Oh, we might drop us off at the 13th bus stop. At the it makes sense. That's going towards the depot.
Well, if there's no one, doesn't matter going through this road. It just does it?
No, I don't mind if he does that. I don't.
He might give me a change if he does it.
That'd be a change.
Something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everybody's scared off shooter with this smash.
Wasn't it with this one you did
It
it?
was this one.
It was this one. She still works at my college.
She's nice.
Yeah. She remembers when you did it. Yeah. I've said to her I've had a bus louder before. She said to me. She said she would have dropped the cup if it was that one.
I'm sure she would have. What is it you do about it?
Well, it's work experience at the golf club now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Did we have GTZ that day?
yeah. This
Oh.
one.
Weren't Lee on the day he was with
I think Lee had it, didn't he?
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, so if it had been Lee, she probably would have spilled all of her
Yeah,
drink.
she wouldn't have a drink left.
Because
But
Lee
then
always
Randy
spits
went the
on
other
it
one.
as well. He always does. He let us do it one time. Yeah. He asked if we wanted to do it. I got him to try it to see if it worked first and see if it was on the air horn. They only do the little one to try it usually.
The tip of the South
Only
Banks
press it
Peninsula
slightly.
is the Carnival of the South Coast, and it's one of the highest
One time when I was filming VBJ, Angle struggled to get it to work.
until the 19th.
He didn't realise it didn't have the ignition. I had to tell him the ignition wasn't on for the horn.
He might have dropped the saw.
The most sought after
Could he doesn't.
I swear he's in the wrong
tear
name.
down a perfectly good new house on it and put up a sterling glass super home.
Unless he wanted to let him through.
As well as houses for derelict
Don't
hotels,
see
shops,
like
and places to eat, including wonderful Steins restaurants.
I'd say Angle's my favourite driver.
And he would often visit to escape the limelight and the screaming fans. He continued to live here until his death in 1991. The following year, the house was bulldozed, and today, a new house sits on the site.
It's nice going through here, isn't it?
It's nice, especially when it's nice and quiet.
Yeah.
So why not go past the
Queue the ferry across to the perfect sandy beach of Shell Bay and the rest of the Isle of Pearl.
Do you ever get passengers talking to you when the bus is moving when you're driving these?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is it?
Because of the very
Do you tell them not to? Because some drivers will, wouldn't they?
It's up to them. I didn't mind it.
large chains.
Because on the commentary it says don't do it till the bus is stopped.
Beyond the ferry, we come to more
Well, I suppose if you're used to driving them, these,
It's quite chilled out.
I wouldn't do it if you're going into Bournemouth Pier though, because you really had to concentrate on that bit.
And into the park.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
but those are the bits you really had to concentrate.
Yeah, they're the bits you have to really use.
So far we're going to get no one on.
Just as a VIP treatment.
Yeah. Does he still have to depart Paul Key at 6 o'clock even though there's no one?
Yeah, he'll have to, just in case there's any very late comers.
But if it's just us, I should reckon he won't go to the square.
He won't. I don't think he will.
I'll ask him if it's just us, so...
So he might not bother.
Is Tim not bothered if they don't want to go to the square? If you tell him you just want to get dropped back?
As long as there's no one so why don't be a problem? Like, it's just
Because you're not going to get picked up from the square, are you? Just go to the pier.
There's no one waiting in the square for us, is there?
No.
If we are the only ones on, then we're happy for it.
Yeah, I'll be happy if he does it.
Then we only have a short walk to the car, don't we?
Yeah.
Lovely, lovely.
Yeah. Watch him pull away.
Yeah.
Give him a wave. Looks like you want the 50.
50 or 60 maybe.
Yeah.
Brownsea Island is across the water to our left. It's very popular with walkers, bird watchers and theatre goers where the annual open air productions take place. Brownsea Castle at the left-hand end of the island
Is it just as windy on the half open or no?
Towards the back it is. But if the place you sit to the cab,
and as a retreat for staff to stay in
Yeah.
and enjoy sharing it with the resident peacocks and red squirrels after the day trippers have gone home. The island is one of the few places in southern England where red squirrels survive because grey squirrels have never
Has your
been
wife
introduced
met
to
us
the
before or
island.
not?
The island used to have a play line watering.
maybe she can come with us next time.
Yeah.
Private owners, the one in Christie
If you ever go to Taz in Bournemouth, she works there.
Oh, does she?
Brownsea is famous as the home of the Scouting Movement.
Well, besides, well, when you were driving the Sightseeing or Angle,
When I'm driving, she has them saved to her laptop.
it does she? Well, and the horn as well.
Currently, over 31 million boys and girls in 216 countries.
Did she like it when you did the horn for us?
The bronze statue of Robert Baden-Powell on Paul Key. And Paul Key is the best.
Did it a lot of times.
The island.
She watched the video of GDZ and she found out it was David. Yeah, probably. I could tell Angle was pleased to see you.
He was, wasn't he? And Leo.
Yeah. Back at the roadworks. Oh, come on, Angle. Come on, Angle. Yay. He did it. Angle doesn't mind us filming. Angle's alright with it. He's seen us doing before. Yeah, Brownsea Island over there. Very windy on VBM. I remember when I first saw Angle on VBJ, he struggled to get the horn to work because it wouldn't come out on full force. Why does that one do that sometimes? You just tap it.
It's like dusting
It keeps trying to come out, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
Has it ever done that when you've tried it? Unless you pressed it hard enough. Do you think we'll get anyone waiting at Portkey or no?
I don't think so. What about you?
No, I don't think so either. See when we get there. Taught him.
Yeah, he did really well.
Whereabouts did you get on the bus from? The depot or from the pier?
I met him at the depot showing what to do, where everything is.
Was that after your last day or was that before?
That's my last season. Yeah, so that would have been 2022.
When did Angle start his training? So he left in July.
July, so he started mid-April.
Oh, he started in April. How come we never saw him?
He did do many hours to start with.
Did he do some tours?
Some. He didn't do many hours to start with. And then always in it.
Oh, so Angle did do sums.
It takes about 2 hours straight to London. Some people commute there from this area every day.
So was it start of 2022 season he joined? We never met until August. What days is he doing when you were working?
Various days he didn't have set days.
I suppose he didn't have Angle when you had a day off that time.
Yeah, that's true.
Could have done.
Possible, wasn't
But it was George and David.
it? Was it?
Yeah. Was it ever you and Angle driving on the same day? What bus did Angle have? This one or was it you that had this one?
I'll take this one off the phone then.
What about Angle? What ones do you have?
VBJ, because he doesn't like Alexa.
VBJ! Phoebe. Did he not like the LX05
I
Angle?
don't know why.
No. Did he like it when he had it last Monday or no?
I would have thought so. I assumed he had to take it from home.
Unless that's why he didn't have it today.
Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Unless if they're allowed to choose between VBM and GDZ.
Yeah. Because they're both fit to go out.
As long as it has no problems, I suppose. Didn't have to beat here this time. Not long till Portkey.
It's gone quickly, isn't it?
Yeah.
We will shortly be slowing down to enter Poole Park, but first we pass Poole Civic Centre, which used to be the home of Poole Borough Council until it joined up with Bournemouth.
That's where Dave Little clipped a bit of who's that? The famous corner.
Limestone in 1931 in the Art Deco style. On the outside, just below the cast iron and lead buttering, are 24 superb sculptured stone reliefs.
I had a chat with Nell at Bournemouth here.
Earliest times to the 20th century.
Yeah.
Poole Park was constructed on land given to people of Poole by Lord Wimborne, covering more than 1.
Did you ever meet Anna, the ticket seller?
Was she older?
Yeah. Oh, you did? Was she there when you drove? Or... Yeah.
When I drove.
What about Margaret? I remember someone called Margaret.
Yeah. She used to work for British Airways.
Oh, did she?
2,000 years ago, but until now, time was 1,000 years later, where was the Brick? In the Middle Ages, Poole suffered raids by Spanish and French attackers, gained some prosperity when it won the right to export.
No one on it this time. There's.
And even today, the Speaker of the House of Lords has a symbolic sack of wood throne. After the new colonies in North America had been founded,
Do the trees have to be risk assessed before these run?
They have to keep an eye on them, yeah.
What happens if there's overhanging branches? Will there be a diversion?
They just cut branches back.
to meet the demand for fish in exchange for wine and olive oil from the Mediterranean. This made local merchants vastly rich and explains the opulent houses.
Still no one wants to get on it.
Pool.
They've all gone home.
But 200 years ago, other ports took over this trade.
Unless they're all having dinner and that.
Its harbour proved too shallow for the new generation of ships.
What would Angle do if there was no passengers at all on him, like on the way back bit?
It'd probably just, like I said, just not do the square and
Just drive straight home?
yeah, I would. Yeah. Get to, as long as no one off by the time you get to the square, you're all right then, isn't it?
I wonder where this one went to get inspected last Monday.
They go to port transport in Older Hills.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. They do all repairs and that.
Bus station, and to our right is the lighthouse.
I'm surprised they didn't go for inspection before the season started.
Yeah, they haven't seen them before the season starts. National Express and then yellow buses used
As
to.
well as being home to the
And then
famous
board do all the inspection. Right?
How often do these have to go?
It's every 8 weeks.
singers hate
Every 8 weeks one of them won't be on the road.
early in his career.
What bus do you think will be next? VBJ or GTZ?
Friends of us is the large Barclays House. The iconic building has dominated the centre of Poole for more than 40
Got to get the
years.
2 full opens out for the summer season.
2,500 people.
Do you think Angle would have to take GDZ if it's a summer season if the other drive?
Well, he'll have to, wouldn't he?
Or would he still have VBJ?
Well, if it's summer season, Tim likes both.
Oh, so he'll have to.
If it's hot weather,
That's Tim likes people getting out on the battle. Mount could be finished now, wouldn't he?
This area is now sitting the hill and was the site of a windmill, benefiting from winds coming in from the southwest across Poole Harbour, and at one time seen as a miserable and desolate place where nothing would grow, hence the name of the blow. We will now be passing on our right a number of buildings.
Is VBJ speakers any louder now? They've got new ones in or not?
Biggest charity.
Yes! It's that.
In addition to the central administration, this is also where new
I think we'll be early.
tested
what time is it?
Well, I don't think it's even 1:45 yet.
of skills that allow them to go out in all weathers.
Go again! It'll be too.
Into a training pool that can simulate the worst of sea conditions with waves, wind, rain, and
Is anyone going to get on?
lightning.
We'll find out
The
soon.
pool also allows crews to practice their capsize drills with full-size inshore lifeboats that can be tipped over on purpose and then righted again or inside the training pool.
Back at the Salvation Army again, we back. Oh, that's a church hat one. No, not a charity shop. That's. We're not using the alternative stop today.
Tuesdays,
Is it Tuesdays?
Tuesdays.
Would have been the alternative stop if it was Tuesday. Is it only the last one it uses it? So that would have been this one.
They close the queue quite
Sydney
well.
Corky, where the bus will turn left before stopping
See,
outside
I
the
go
Visitor
again.
Hotel.
Yes.
Please remain seated until the bus has come to a stop. If you have a bus and boat combination ticket, please head straight.
Has
to
anyone
the
ever stayed on this
Visitor
bus all
kiosk
day?
along the quayside
not all
to
day.
reserve your
They could
place
do if they wanted to,
for
you
Thursday.
know.
Yeah, got that ticket.
There are lots of things to see and do at Poole Quay, but be sure to take a walk through the old town and see some of
No
the
one.
buildings, with the oldest, Scatman's Court, next to the Poole Museum, dating back to the 13th century. The bus will leave from this stop on the hour every hour, and the last departure of the day is at 6 o'clock. If the quay is closed later for an event, please use the alternative stop by the multi-storey Quay Visitors Car Park.
He's still waiting. Well, he has to. I guess he can't be too early. He wants to get it straight, doesn't he?
Yeah, it's nice and straight.
What's the time? Only 22. Oh, so he won't leave yet then. It's only 20 to 6. Oh wow, we are early then. Well, it is the last one. Let me tell you. Yeah, so you might not even go to the square and like that. So simple. Are you on the?
How is the weather upstairs?
It's really cold, isn't it? Yeah.
It's fucking cold.
On the way back, are you gonna? If there's no one on, are you gonna go to the square? Or are you gonna drop us straight off?
I will leave you opposite to the bus station.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. To the pier.
No. We're not getting to the square on the way back. I'm gonna ask if I can take a picture of the bus. You gonna take a picture of it? I'm gonna take a picture of the bus since it stopped here, as soon as from the front. Yeah. So I've done it on GDZ, I don't know.
Whereabouts you do it on